And we are live. Welcome everybody. Coach Nick Drossos wanted to pop the camera open and talk a little bit about the difference between being a trainer and a coach. One of the reasons why I got trolled by another quote-unquote coach, which I wouldn't give him that definition, because if you're going on a public forum to bash another coach and tell him how shitty he is, but how great you are, obviously you lose the entire concept of a coach. So I'll explain to you guys the difference between a trainer and a coach, because I used to be a trainer. So what did a trainer do? In my 20s, I was a trainer. I didn't have the level of personal development, level of awareness, life experience yet to be able to coach and share and ask the right questions to get people to that next level from what's holding them back. I was a trainer. So what does a trainer do? A trainer will tell you how to do the exercise properly. He's going to give you a nutrition plan. He's going to show you how to do the proper techniques and forms. And it's going to be at a very superficial level. And you might get results temporarily because you're never going to the root. It's a superficial layer. As a coach, what's the difference between a coach? A coach is there to inspire, to mentor, to lead, but most importantly, to layer and break down what's actually holding you back. What's holding you back from, we all know eating McDonald's and drinking Pepsi and having chocolate bars and chips and, is bad for you. But what's holding you back from changing that? What's holding you back from defending yourself in the street? What's holding you back from exercising every day? So if I give you a program, nutrition plan, workouts, a trainer will do that. But what I want to do is I want to figure out your why. I want to layer down and get to the root, meaning the root. What is your why? What is your belief? What is your fear? What's holding you back? What are the excuses you're making? Once you take out and you get to the root and you rip it off and you put in and you change the belief, everything starts to happen organically. And that's the difference between a trainer and a coach. And today I'm a coach. One, because it's been 20 years I'm doing personal development. Two, I was a trainer where I spent years training and learning the movements, techniques, and the certifications. But now I'm a coach because I also have all this life experience. And I personally want to be coached not by somebody who's been to school and read 1,000 books. I want to be coached by somebody who's been there, done that. Somebody I could connect with who's going to understand what it is to fail 10, 15 times. How do I know? Because no one has failed more than me. I failed so many times in so many areas of my life. Business, failed. Marriage, divorced. Social life, I had to cut out so many friends out of my life and rebuild myself. So the failures have been there, but they're not failures. They were learning lessons. Without those lessons, what would I have learned? How would I have grown? And what would I be coaching and teaching you today? So that's the fundamental difference between a trainer and a coach. And like I told my troll buddy, if you're so good at what you do, why are you wasting your time? Why do you need to shit on somebody so you could feel better about yourself? If you're so good, go out, man. Knock yourself out. Like, I wish you the best. But in there lies insecurity. And that's another point, is that no matter how good you do something and how great you become, somebody will always be there to point the finger that you suck. And my concept in life is never praise how good you are by how shitty someone else is. Be the best because you're being better than what you were yesterday. And there's a lack of awareness and lack of awareness from these type of quote unquote trainers and even coaches. Because anybody could be a coach today. I can get a certificate for online, and I'm a coach. And you are a coach. But to me, what I look at coaching is whether it's self-defense, fitness, is he living it? Have you been there, done that? Can you talk to me about what it is to start a business from scratch? Do you know what it is to go through divorce and fucking lose all your shit and have to rebuild yourself? Do you know what it is to have friends most of your life and you know that they were toxic and holding you back and you had to let them go? Do you know what it is to grow up in a family where there is, where you're living in a fight or flight home? Do you know what it is to be bullied and be picked on? I've lived those things. And as hard as my life was, today I thank God for all those moments because, hey, what would I be sharing with you today? Who wants to hear how he inherited his parents' money and life was easy? Great. I wish people the best who have that. But the average person doesn't have that. The average person doesn't have what I have because I really was completely at the baseline. But at the end, I look at my struggles and I'm so happy for them because they made me who I am. And if I would go back in time, I wouldn't change a damn single thing. And that was the hardest thing for me to do. To look at my life and say, thank God. I was blessed. You know, my dad is on the verge of passing away. And I've talked a little bit about this and, you know, I never had a relationship with him. Never. He's never hugged me, played with me, never went on a trip with him. And the benefits and drawbacks to that, the benefits was from a young kid, I had to grow up and fend for myself. I had to build my character and my strength and believe in myself. I was almost left in the wild to like self-grow myself. The benefits, it created a resilient kid. So I got to thank him for that. Even though he didn't do it for those reasons, but he did the best that he could do with what he knew to a certain extent. And today I choose to see what the positive things that did come out of this relationship and the efforts he's made at the end. But again, all these experiences in life, I'm 44, all these experiences in life is what makes us. And again, as a coach, this is what I'm trying to share with you. I want to share experience, not what I've read in a book, not the courses I've taken, and you can't duplicate that. So when I speak from the heart. There's no script here. I'm not reading anything. It comes straight from here. It might not sound perfect every time, but at least it's always from a true place. And people, that's what people want. I'm not here to sell you a bullshit story on how you could become a millionaire overnight. I'm not here to sell you a bullshit story on how you could read a book and get any girl you want. That's bullshit. You want to get the girl of your dreams? Become that person to attract that woman. And that goes for all the areas of our life. So as a coach, that's what I'm there to do for you. Inspire, motivate you, help you grow, get you out of comfort zone, and get the best version of yourself. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Guys, make sure to subscribe, to hit the bell, and share this video. Share it. And if you guys want to do some one-on-one coaching, click the link in the comment box, and I'll see you guys soon.